It's it tastes like blackberry. That's all right with me. It's a little
Was that
bubbly.
the night
That's
he
all right
was?
with me.
Was that the night he was faded?
He was
I think so,
faded,
'cause I don't
bro.
remember
Dude, he
that.
was fucking
It
titty
was
titty that fucking
so
epi.
good.
Holy
So
shit.
good. It
Good.
was
I
such a
felt it.
good
I've
one.
never seen Chris
Make sure
titty.
you guys jump back into the catalog and check out that episode.
Yeah, I guess
Just-
I'm gonna
just
have.
past-
I'm gonna have to. Got that
But I was
free
gonna
for-
get some.
alright.
Oh no,
Go
I was
ahead,
gonna say
Josh,
I was
if you
gonna get
realize.
some. I was gonna get some high noons for tonight, but there was like fucking $15 for 8 of them, and I was like, fuck it. But like,
For 4.
'cause they're
I
only
thought
4
you
or
were gonna
5.
say. I thought you were gonna say Heineken. I was gonna say, good job. You're graduating to real beer now. Congratulations.
No, fucking Heine. I don't really like Heine. I like those 0.0s because I was sober and that was like cool, but like I would never buy Heineken.
Oh my god, dude! You just moved your entire lockers. Holy
They're about to
smokes! What are you guys doing?
They're
You
about
guys
to-
are beating up
Dude,
every corner
yeah,
of
are you
this
sure you
arena,
want some of
dude.
this, Chris?
He's
You should
dude.
look.
He's
I
over
can put the
there.
whole
He's
locker
knocking down. Oh my god.
Bring it,
Well,
bro,
let's
bring
do our
it.
traditional episode. Cheers. This is to not only you
me,
boys,
man.
but obviously to the fans. We appreciate
Here
you
we
guys
go.
hanging out and
Let
watching.
me hold my
so.
beer in my hand.
Cheers, boys. Cheers.
The meat cleavers.
So let's get right into it. I got to tell you guys about something. All right. This is the Bearded Wonders
shit.
words of wisdom. Okay. I don't know if you guys watched this week. I guess it was Tuesday night football, right? Wasn't we did Monday night, then they had an extra game Tuesday night. Was that the Baltimore game? Correct.
We don't want to talk
Am I
about
wrong?
Tuesday
Monday night.
was. Monday was Steelers.
Oh, that's right. Monday night was. Oh God. So you know what? So that goes right along with it, because we're standing at the rink and Josh is watching the game. And I think at the time the Steelers were up like 17-14 or something. They were still a close game. And Josh goes, if the fucking Steelers lose to the fucking Reds to the Washington football team,
I said
I'll forever
Redskins.
call them the Redskins. If they lose
jinxed
to
it, bro.
the Washington football team, it's some bullshit. Okay, so there you go. You put it out into the universe, right? So then Tuesday night, it was Baltimore and who played? Help me out here. Anybody? Austin, want to chime
Was
in?
it Dallas?
43.
Was it Dallas? Who?
He's at 43.
He just like
he's
tunes
getting
in
used-
out of nowhere.
He's getting used to this. He's got to get used to his producer role. We asked for a.
He's like,
fact,
you
we
guys
gotta
took
give it
too
a fact."
long.
Anyhow,
No,
yeah, I
hold
think
on,
it was
I'll-
Baltimore and Dallas. I think you're right.
Check
So-
the combat.
Check my phone.
Yes, it was
I
Dallas.
can't. I have the
Dallas.
look, Austin. This is what I have
It
up in
was
front of
Dallas.
me. Okay, so
Dallas.
Baltimore and Dallas.
Yes.
Baltimore and Dallas are playing, and Austin, chime in with a number for me here. 43.
5-6.
Thank you, sir. All right.
That's
So,
so good,
sorry,
dude.
he's giving me betting lines in case you guys are wondering what's going on here. So Baltimore Dallas are playing, right? Justin Tucker, he's about to fire off a kick, and the announcers go, when you talk about Justin Tucker, there's no other word than automatic. He's 70 for 70 for kicks under 40 yards or whatever the fuck they did. Justin Tucker goes up and misses the field goal, dude. Misses the field goal. You cannot put that shit out to the universe, okay? So here we go. The third thing, and actually we'll get into it a little bit more, but I was lucky enough to be on an episode of Two Goalies, One Mic last night. I got to do a guest host spot, and Dwayne talked about how bad things happen in 3. Well, here's the third one. We are playing our semifinal hockey game for the C League team, the Warriors, and we go into the third period with I believe it was 0-0 going into the third period. Absolute goalie fucking battle. Our boys go down and score the first goal. I don't know exactly when, but let's call it 10 minutes in, something like that. Then we go down and score a second goal. All right. So now in my head, I won't even look up at the clock. Okay, I'm not looking at the clock. I don't care how much time is left on the clock because I don't want to see the score. I don't want to look at the goose egg. So I'm going, it doesn't matter how much time's on the clock. You play until the buzzer and don't let one goal in because now it's 1-0. Then we score second one. Don't score. Okay, now you don't let 2 goals in and you guys win the game. You move on to the finals. We score a third goal. Don't let 3 goals in now and you're good. We're going to the finals. One of my teammates skates over to the bench and he climbs over the boards and he looks at the boys and he goes, all right, third goal, 3-0. Now let's get Matty his shutout. Are you fucking kidding me? The guy says shutout. So with 2:44 left in the third period, right after this cocksucker says that, they score a fucking nonsense bullshit little chip-in goal on me to kill my
Why'd
shutout.
you let it in?
But dude, I made 3 saves before that, before it went in. I can only do so much. And I go,
I don't believe
and I
in
stand up.
jinx.
Oh, you are crazy. So okay,
Keep
so
Going.
that's
I
fine.
didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's good because that leads to the next thing. I want to talk about, who is and who isn't superstitious. I'm very superstitious. Okay. And last night on the episode, actually, Dwayne brought up a funny part of Slapshot where the guy says, my girlfriend broke up with me and kicked me in the nuts, and then I went out and got a hat trick. And so he gets kicked in the nuts every game before the fucking game because he's that superstitious. So I am very superstitious. I have the same routine. I like my bag packed the same way. I put my socks on the same way every time. And if something fucks up and you have a really bad game, then you just change your routine just a little bit. You tweak one thing to try to get rid of the bad luck, and you go about your business. But I'm a person of habit, and so I like my routines. So Chris, you're not superstitious at all. All your years of playing sports, you're not superstitious?
No, not when it comes. No, the only thing I would say is and this is going to sound cheesy. I mean, I act with integrity, but I'm not superstitious. So I won't do shit shady behind anybody's back or at work, whatever. But yeah, superstitions, I could give a shit less.
We're talking about sports superstitions, though.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, bud.
I'm not superstitious on anything. I guess we're
so
putting Chris Gregor to sleep.
Jay
Hopefully
Earls
he's not
just commented and said, Matty volunteers for nut shots before every game. I'm a fucking goalie, so literally during warmups, if I don't get a puck to the mask or a puck to the nuts, then is it even warmups? I mean, for real.
He literally stands in the locker room with his junk out and says, "Anybody want some of this?" I mean, no one ever takes it, but he just stands in the corner and hopes.
Yeah. I have a story about our producer, but I don't think I should. It's about nut taps, but I don't think I should say it on the air.
Ooh, let's save it. Don't give it away yet. Don't give it away just yet.
We'll just say he likes nut taps, just like Matt does.
Our new producer, Austin Delgado from Slate AV. He's a nut tap fan apparently. Hold on. What did I miss there? I wore the same jersey. Oh,
Travis.
Yeah.
I wore the same jersey unwashed. There you go.
Through the entire cup run for the Bolts.
Travis,
you can't wash off the luck. Yeah, absolutely.
I bet you if you wash it, it'll be fine. Relax.
Every day at first.
Dude, listen. How about you, Josh? How are you in the way?
No, I'm the same. I'm the same fucking way. So since I moved to Florida and I started playing ice hockey down here, I obviously I wash them every week, but I wear the same color underwear, the same exact pair of underwear to the rink every fucking Monday. I put my skates on the same way, which is really weird because this past Monday I put the left one on first, and I got so much anxiety, and I was like, "Fuck!" I just fucked up my routine. But I mean, I'm gonna go back to the way I did before. I don't know what I was thinking. It's probably that pro locker room. We always get fucked up when we're in that pro locker room.
I'm the left everything first too. I'm left skate on first, left leg pad on first, left knee guard. Everything goes on for left first. Dude.
Yeah, I get dressed the same way. We gotta sit in the same spot. Like that was only our second time in the pro locker room, but we all kept our same stalls. Like I'm the same way, man. I mean, I don't know how much it counts for, but Yeah,
Nothing.
So we want to hear
Counts
about
for
it.
nothing.
We're gonna put up an Instagram poll. Actually, I'll see if I can do it here during the episode. We'll put an Instagram poll up and we'll do superstitious or not. We'll see. Does it matter? How do we do it?
I think that
poll?
if you're so superstitious, excellent, Josh, you should change your superstitious routine when you go out. Maybe you'll get some more,
Oh, we're going to talk about that in just a moment. Literally, we're going to talk about that here in just a moment. Chris, can you throw up? Where's the polls? Instagram or Twitter? Which one automatically generate the polls?
Oh, they both come up, and that's not me. That's
sleeping.
He's sleeping while he's driving his plane. So don't fly with him.
Throw up a poll on Instagram if you can, real quick, and let's put are superstitions real? Do superstitions matter? Let's throw that up. We'll check back in by the end of the episode and see what everybody has to say. So
if the computer saved the password and I don't have to do any extra work, yes, I'll do that right now.
The jinx is fucking real, though, man. I'm telling you guys right now, the jinx is absolutely real.
I mean, the whole Steelers thing, it's like that's a given. Anytime they play a shitty team, they always lose. So I mean,
did it, dude.
I don't think that's a. No, I didn't do it.
You did it to him, bro. No, honey child, you did it to him.
They always lose.
You said it right there in the rink, dude. You looked right at me, and I was like, "Bad call."
I know I said it, but
should have done that.
Being a Steelers fan, we just know.
So Steelers Nation, if anybody's paying attention, man, this right here. Are you? Which direction are you below me? This direction? This guy right here. He's the fucking reason.
Actually, I'm in the middle. Why am I in the middle?
Because you're you shouldn't be in. You should be on like one end. It should be like skinniest to fluffiest.
I love it.
So yeah. Anyhow, let's put that poll up. You guys check out our Instagram. Go on there.
What are we asking?
Also, we're asking.
I liked it.
Are the jinx? Is the
Gotcha. I understand what you're saying.
Do superstitions do superstitions be real? Are the jinxes real or fake? I don't know. You fucking come up with it. So let's get into it, man. Everybody's favorite segment. Second favorite segment. Third favorite. Fourth favorite segment. Juice Man's fresh squeeze of the week.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, why would that be everybody's favorite?
It's not. It's not. We put a poll up last week. You must have missed.
I must have, but I was fucking faded. God, last weekend. Yeah. So, went out after the pod last week. Fuck, dude, I was so hammered.
Were you hunting?
I mean, I was something. I think I might have been on autopilot that night. I had some girl over after the pod that night, and that night we were just making out. We'll give her. We're not going to give her a name. We'll call her Stacy.
Let's call her.
Henrietta.
Call her
Henrietta. Henrietta.
That sounds like that.
She came back. She probably did a little make out session, and she left, and she pulled the old fucking.
What do you?
Yeah, she pulled the typical girl move. She left an earring here, and I gave it to. I gave it back to her girlfriend.
Give us a little background though. Friend of a friend or a fresh new face?
You met her.
What
you met her, Maddie. It was that girl from 548 that one night.
Just call her out, dude.
I don't the one that you were like, "Oh, bro, when this girl wants to get on you," and I was like, "Nah, bro, I know."
Buddy, I was not at 548.
That was the girl that had the boyfriend at the bar.
No.
And she was like,
"No, I don't know what you're talking about. 548 is a bar, and I was not at a bar."
It's not a bar. It was a place that served food, and it's a restaurant.
No, next door is the place that served food. That's where I was at.
Sure, it was that place that serves food.
Yep.
No, but yeah. Anyways, so the next day we go out again. We're having a little I was a little hung.
She came back
so,
over.
you
She
know,
came back over to get her earring, or how did
absolutely
we?
not. She's never coming back to me. Actually, she listens to this. Sorry. I gave her earring to Maria. Um,
Oh,
oh God. But so the next day we were downtown again, you know, the boys like to do the bromosas and shit. And I meet this cutie. She comes out and we're sitting there flirting with each other. She's flirting with me, I'm flirting back, and we ended up hanging out, you know, the rest of the day. And then I was pretty sober because I was fucking hungover as shit. But then we're getting ready to leave Ferg's. We went to Oakenstone,
so
and then we
this
went to
was
Ferg's.
this
Huh?
past Sunday, right? This past Sunday, yeah. So we
Yeah.
didn't do Ferda like we're gonna start doing. Every Sunday is gonna be Ferda. We're gonna do some rollerblading and then go have a cocktail if you're not hungover like you've been 2 Sundays in a row.
No, absolutely not. I'm not drinking tomorrow night, so I'll be good to go. I'll be good for the Ferda.
can
But
Sunday's
but
Ferda.
no, we
be hungover.
no man, we
He's skinny,
we were
Chris. He
flirting
can't
pretty
do
much
that.
all day. Bro, we were at Ferg's and like I like a little bit of a challenge, you know. This girl
Clearly.
stared at my cock, looked me in the eyes, smiled at me, and bro, it was just like game on after that. It was like we went back to her place and we ended up hooking up, and I don't know, man. Fuck.
Just hope you
What
get
was
her
that? That's
pregnant.
You like a little bit of a
dude.
challenge? Try putting your dick in a Chinese finger trap.
Nah, man, that's just
That should be
No.
easy for him.
nah.
So
Yeah.
so on a scale of a 1 point to a 10-point buck, what was she? If you're out there hunting for does, I guess. How you are
6
hunting for
points.
bucks too.
She was a solid 6.
We're not excluding bucks from this conversation. Josh will take down a 6-point buck if you come at him.
Oh, she was cute, man. She was cute. She's a really cool girl.
Solid 6 is like the middle chick out of the 3 chicks that go out. Right?
No, but
Yeah,
like
she's
a
not the
10.
duff, she's not the duff, but she's not the smoke show. Yeah.
No, there's
bro,
no
like a
10s
10
really.
is
We know
like an actress. Exactly. So it's like, no, there's no fucking 10s downtown.
Well, it's a relative. She's a 6. She's a 6 walking
depends
around.
on what
So
you
she's
like.
she's a 9.5 at Ferg's.
And you're fucked up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
She was the queen of the trailer park at Ferg's for sure.
What
So
a
that's
feeling.
So that's you know, Chris, you said what did you say earlier about me trying to hook up? That's 2 girls I hooked up with in the past. What? I had that girl with the nice teeth. She was nice.
No, what I was getting at was like,
So-
here we go with back to our story with the other, you know, like, oh, this girl came over to fucking have dinner, and now this chick came over to fucking make out. Like, what the fuck,
No,
dude? My
different
goal
because-
tonight, just want to make out with a dude.
the chick
Well, not
that came,
me,
the
but,
first
you
chick
know.
that came over to have dinner was my fucking ex-girlfriend, bud.
Well, no. But
No.
what we're talking about is
Oh,
what
wasn't.
we talked about last week about chicks and their intentions. You know, like
Oh,
did
yeah,
she
yeah,
walk
yeah.
in? Did she start out that evening going, "This is my threshold, and I'm not going past this threshold. I'm only gonna make out with a guy." Like no matter what he does, I'm only making
Right.
out tonight. You know, like that would be
That
like
gr-
us going
the-
out and be like, no matter what I do tonight, I'm only letting some girl give me head. Okay, I'm not going any further. I'm not
Yeah, no, we
dipping
don't
old
think
Willie
that
in
at
that.
all.
No, fuck no. Like
I mean,
once the emergency brake is pulled, buddy, it's it's all downhill.
maybe
Yeah.
you know, maybe I don't know, man. Did you? It all depends, right? Like, was she feeling it, or did she like back when I remember like when I went to a dance? I
Are
danced
we
with
talking
this
about the
chick and all
makeout
this-
chick?
What chick are we?
Yeah, the
talking
makeout
about?
chick. Like, why did she leave?
we're
Like,
talking-
did she?
Oh,
Did
The makeout
No,
chick. The makeout
she
chick was
just
probably
left.
just happy to be there. She was probably just
Bro,
excited.
what I'm
to
saying is
finally
maybe
get the
she went
opportunity.
to work.
Bro, this girl
Maybe
doesn't
she's
hook up with
waiting for you to
anybody.
call her.
I did the impossible and actually, like, she doesn't do anything with anybody. She leads guys on to like, and she wants attention. And
She's never been to
fucking- fucking Brummy
My
tried
bad.
so hard, I guess, with this girl and got nowhere. And I fucking took her home and I mean, I didn't do anything other than make out, but no other guy's done that. So it's like, fuck it. I guess I accomplished the
Wow.
impossible with this.
Wow, you guys are some fucking 7th grade heroes, huh? You two
I
must have
know,
a
right?
fucking
Older
bet.
than us.
You two got a bet going
No,
on
but,
over a couple of fucking baseball cards. You guys you're gonna have to give up your
Yeah, right.
Nolan Ryan now.
I mean, if she was
Man,
down,
I used to be like, which one do you want? That's the end
I
of
don't
it.
know.
That's it.
Nah, but, nah, it was good.
That's,
Had a good
Who's-
weekend.
that's fucking cute.
If I had
Well,
to-
let's speaking of banging chicks though, let's talk about, since you've been delivering your package, let's talk about it a little further. The whole Christmas debacle that's going on out there, man. Is it getting crazy this time of year with slinging the packages for the old delivery company that I won't name? They'll stay unnamed.
Oh, bud, it's always crazy this time of year, but it's like it's even worse this year because of COVID. No one's going out, so like no one's going to the store, so everybody's fucking ordering at home. So it's just insane. Like I don't know, man. It's exhausting. It really fucking
And
is.
have you run into any interesting deliveries? Have you we talked about the guy came out in a man thong the one time. Have you ran into
Nah.
any no MILFs out there at all?
No, that's about it. I only get the dudes, but it's fucking weird.
Yeah,
People
we
talk
know
about
you're out there
so
still.
about how we get like chicks that answer the
It's not
door.
weird. Seems
No,
about
it's
par
fucking
for the
weird.
course.
That makes
Sure.
total sense to
Uh,
me.
Yeah.
Hey man, want to make out?
Hunting for bucks
Um,
as usual.
Hunting for bucks. No, people tell me stories about, girls answering the door with like no shirt on. I'm like, the fuck, man, why can't I ever get that? I just get dudes in fucking
wish.
banana hammocks
Yeah,
at
right.
answer the door.
They're full of shit, bro.
Who's
they're
full of shit? Oh,
It's
they
like a
are?
2
I mean,
answering the
maybe.
door. Hey, Mr. Mailman, come on inside. It's not
used
a
to be a
10 opening
mailman.
the door being. But you know what I'm saying? It's not a 10 like, hey, give me my package. No,
Yeah, no, but
they're
there's
lying to you.
tens
Josh.
are rare. Huh?
Well, and that only happens in Pornhub, movies where you show up to sling your package and she's like, "Hey, FedEx just left. Now what can Brown do for me?"
Oh my gosh, I
Chris
can't
Brown?
tip you. Do you want
And
to
it's
come
a
in?
and it's a mixed guy and he's brown. And so that's why she said it, and then it just becomes this weird thing of like, is it sexual or racist?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys are great, man. I tell you what, great crowd. All right, let's get you guys pepped up here. I'll drop a couple more jokes. We'll get you guys going. Hey,
And Josh
It
is
doesn't
falling
make me
asleep.
like relive my fucking previous weekend. It was a little out of character for me, so it's kind of weird.
Josh is starting to get fat eyelids like you, Chris.
So I'm working so much. Fucking
And the
tired.
eyebrows.
Nah, dude, yours
Is it-
are fucking
oh, yeah.
scary. Yours
Yeah,
are
fuck
scary
yeah.
as shit.
Let's
You just
see,
did
I
it. Look,
was
watch, ready?
hoping.
What a
I
feeling.
was hoping that I was gonna get to do something really fucking cool. No, didn't work out for the episode, of course.
Anyway.
I started into the package delivery thing with the hopes that my fancy new smoking pipe was gonna be here, because I ordered an old man fucking wood smoking pipe and it was supposed to be delivered today about the time we started our episode. So I was hoping that it was sitting outside, and my studio assistant just went out there to check and see if it's there, and it's not. So way to go,
That would be
Amazon.
so to have the
Being
smoking pipe
delivered
in your mouth.
by. Yeah, that's the
How
goal.
dare you sully Stacy's good name?
No,
Damn,
gonna
you're
say
gonna
that'd be
get
nice
beat
to-
up, dude.
The smoking pipe in your mouth while you're getting a fucking blowy. That'd be fucking nice.
Yeah, that's
Hey, you
what
wanna
stowy
watch?
for a stowy during a blowy.
Oh,
That was the hope, but here's the deal: it's supposed to be delivered by USPS. They're the fucking dirt
It's
of package
awesome.
delivery. Come
not
on,
true.
it's gone. Sorry, your delivery is late. Yeah, no shit.
Dude, everything's
happens.
late these days. That's what you gotta understand. Everything is late.
As long as it's not my fiance, I'm happy.
Josh's,
so let's get into it, man.
Last date.
Josh's one night stand.
Nah,
yeah,
she
we're
started,
good.
she started her flow that night, so we're good.
Oh, all right. Well,
provoked-
speaking of
you-
flow, have we
you
seen the
provoked it.
reverse retro? Have we seen the reverse retro jerseys? Because I would like to say, speaking of the flow, Detroit Red Wings. It's terrible. Detroit Red Wings reverse retro jersey, absolutely terrible. Can we do screen share at all? Does that work or no? Have we figured that out
Nope.
yet?
Do you have your red wings,
It works, but we have to
Oh,
do
of
it
course.
more
I
in
think we
advance.
I think we all have our Red Wings.
I got my red wings that night, pal.
Yeah, back in high
for
school.
the first time that night at 39 years old.
Wow.
Are we talking
You were
about like, the same
sheltered.
Red Wing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, you're sheltered.
So
Just put a
let's
towel
get this
down.
straight. So you had a bet going on with your friend that you over baseball cards who could get a girl home to make out with her. That was number one. And you just got your Red Wings. So are you literally in fucking middle school, dude? What is going on right now?
Bro, wait, what? What is your definition of Red Wings?
It's what it is.
Don't worry
Fucking a
about
girl
it.
on her
Look
period.
it
What
up,
are you
dude.
talking about?
No,
Oh my!
fucking a girl on her
delete
period.
that.
That is not what Red
What?
Wings is.
Are you
That's not
are
what
you
Red Wings-
fucking are you 3,000 leagues under the sea during that
Well, that
Did you
time?
say
ride is
fuck
shut
her?
down, dude.
Did
Oh
you say
my
did you say
God.
hooking up with a chick on her period?
Yeah.
No, it's you fucking go down on a girl on her period.
That's 3,000 leagues under the sea during the fucking time of the
Red
month.
Wings.
Oh my
Chris, it's a
God.
battle right
Dude.
now, but it's a podcast. We're explicit.
Negative, sir. Terrible, terrible. Yeah, we're gonna get fucking shut down for sure. All right, well, let's talk about the Red Wings. Speaking
Yeah, we
of,
just went from 5 to 3 followers. So that's me, Matt, and Josh watching our own podcast. Thank you very much.
31 reverse retro jerseys, man. Have you boys seen them yet?
I like the
they're
Vegas
garbage.
ones.
The
Of course
Vegas
you do.
ones? Yeah, the Vegas ones are pretty sick. So let's talk about best and worst, man. I would have to
Dallas
say
Stars
that
are worse.
No,
You
that's
think
so
so?
sick. The all white?
Yeah, it's ugly.
You're lame. You're lame.
Why is it not giving it to me? I want all 31 at once.
You're lame there, Red Wings.
I love that. I hate technology so much. I love that the Carolina Hurricanes went with the
the
throwback
Whalers?
Boston Whalers. I love that
Bo-
the Colorado Avalanche went with the throwback
Boston
Nordiques.
Whalers.
The Hartford Whalers,
Huh?
pal.
Oh, did I say
Hartford
Boston?
Whalers.
He
Sorry.
said- He's a
Thinking about the boat. That's a boat. Boston Whalers. Sorry. Went with the Hartford Whalers. Yeah. Avalanche went with the Nordiques, which is fucking sick. I'm very, very disappointed in two teams. And I'll say it, and then you guys can chime in. The Islanders completely fucked up. They had the opportunity to go with the Gordon's Fishermen, and they didn't. And the
that would have been
fucking-
awesome.
Oh, dude, they have an old Islanders logo. Look it up, Chris. The old Islanders logo of the fisherman is fucking legit, dude. It's like super, like late 80s, early 90s, fucking legit, awesome looking jersey. And the fucking Detroit Red Wings, dude. Like Detroit Red Wings, I feel bad for them. When they wear the reverse retros, it's going to look like they're not changing out of their warm-ups. It's going to look like they're wearing their damn, pre-skate warm-ups into the game. It's fucking terrible, honestly.
Terrible.
pretty
I haven't
fucking
seen them.
Terrible, horrible. Oh, you didn't look at them at all?
The Detroit Red Wings? Nah.
The
It's garbage.
jerseys.
It's just a Red Wing.
It's the goddamn, it's white with a red. Did they do white with the red logo? Yeah.
Yeah. It's all white.
It's all white. It's all
I
white.
fucks with the
That's
Dallas.
what they-
No.
That's what a lot of some of the fans said in Detroit after the jersey came out. They're like, "We're not upset, man. It's all white. It's all white, bro." Yeah. What about you boys? Anybody got favorites going on?
The
I
Boston
like those
Bruins.
Dallas Stars ones.
The one that threw
Boston
me
Bruins.
off the most, I gotta say, man, was the fucking Calgary Flames. I didn't understand it. I didn't get it at first. It was kind of a strange jersey, that's for sure. Oh yeah,
Hey,
look at
Red
that thing.
Wings.
There you go.
It's okay. It's okay.
I like that.
It's not
Why is
bad.
that? What's wrong with that?
It looks like a fucking warm up. It doesn't look like. All right, so who did that screen share? Christopher?
Obviously,
Austin did it. All right,
Mm.
great. So then, are we able to? Can we pull up the other one, the other terrible one, the Islanders, or actually not the Islanders one they did, but are we able to find the old Islanders logo of the fisherman? If you type in like Islanders, NY Islanders fisherman, it'll probably come up. What a great fucking concept. What a great jersey it would have been. And instead we ended up with the standard Islanders logo. That's because Lou Lamoriello. Lou Lamoriello was like, no, not going to have it. Papa Lou, not going to fucking do that.
Papa Loogie. Looking like a
Vancouver's looked pretty fucking good. Like the fade. It looked like a Sprite bottle. That's pretty cool.
Hey, besides retro, I do think the Flames jersey this year is dope.
The standard Flames jersey
Blasty.
or the horse?
The Blasty, the horse.
The horse. I mean, it's
Blasty
cool looking.
back.
It took me a second. Like I didn't know who it was. I was like, who the fuck is this? The Lightning's is cool, man. I love that they went. I love that the Lightning threw back. I think that's what they should have done with their alt third with that all black bullshit they did. They should have done that, but they should have incorporated the old logo. Oh, there we go. That's the fucking picture I'm looking for.
Oh, yeah, that one's dope.
Look at that guy, dude. And that's not even the best one. There's another picture of him where it's just
Fucking
him with like the hat, and it's just him, and he's like fucking like moving forward. It's such a good look, man. I love Buffalo. Buffalo did the old school Sabres. Great fucking job. Like just God, that Islanders.
Just a Gordon fisherman.
I like the Red Wings better than the
Islanders. How about completely out of nowhere, the thing that nobody asked for, the Anaheim Ducks busted out with the fucking Mighty Duck cartoon looking like it's coming from 1992. When did they come into the league? Was it 92 with us? They literally busted out the Anaheim Ducks expansion. This is the beauty of doing our own research while we're on the episode. Expansion draft. Yeah, 93. So the fucking logo, literally, it's 93. It's the Mighty Duck. It looks like an episode of Darkwing Duck, and he's just busting out of the ice. And I'm not sure, man. I just don't dig it. They could have gone with the old school, with the duck on the front, with just a good looking logo. We could have literally revamped the Mighty Ducks, which is happening. It's happening on Disney Plus. You guys know about that yet?
Yeah.
Gordon Bombay, come back. It's happening again. The chick from Gilmore Girls. She's gonna
Saved by the Bell's coming back.
Is it really?
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, that's completely off topic, but still interesting. Your boy from Letterkenny, Riley, he's going to be in the new Mighty Ducks movie coming up. Or new Mighty Ducks show. Yes, that logo. I mean, come on. And that's Disney Plus highlighting the new episode, but that logo, why did you not go with that logo on your jersey? That is so sick, man. That's so sick.
Because they already
I want to talk about hockey, some sports for once. Did you see that the Canadian junior team is like 20 out of 22 kids are fucking first rounders this year? It's going to be pretty official.
Projected first rounders for the 2021 draft?
20 of 22 skaters on Team Canada's roster were first round picks.
Well, how depressing is that if you're the two that aren't?
Canadians WJC team is crazy. So what about, are they
what-
going to do a
Okay, read that to me one more time. Sorry, I missed that. 20 of 22
skaters on Team Canada's roster? So I'm assuming Team Canada's WJC, the juniors, were first round picks
okay.
this year.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
And now we have isn't all Canadian league or division happening? Is that happening?
Yeah, we're talking. We're going to talk about that as well.
But that doesn't matter because they're not all on Canadian teams, right? Or how does that even
No,
work?
no. Just in the NHL, the leagues, the division of the leagues, and we talked about this some
teams,
on.
okay.
It's all the Canadian NHL teams will be playing each other. So NHL, the NHL divisions will go as follows.
I tried
where's
to add
that?
some sports in there. We need to get to some funny things. We know what's funny? Josh's dating life.
Oh, that hurts,
He's getting
man.
tired.
That hurts.
No, it's it's just me being me.
You're just being mean.
So anyway.
It's just you being mean.
Well, you guys are mean to me all the time.
I dated.
We
I went on one date. Other than that, it's not dating. It's just
are
doing
not mean to you. We just call you fat, okay? And that's a term of endearment. That's
Who,
a term of
Chris?
endearment, I think. Yeah, I think. I don't know.
Depends on your personality.
So the upcoming divisions and crazy. We talked about this last night with Peter Blackburn from CBS Sports on the Two Goalies One Mic podcast. It's fucking stupid, honestly, because some of the teams that they've got out of the Lightning division, in fact, it doesn't make sense. Like, they're supposed to try to keep everybody in one area and all this shit. Doesn't make any sense. Oh no, this isn't right.
Damn, 2 followers.
This image is not right. They realign the divisions and that's still not right either.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Yeah, well, fuck me. Last night I searched it when I was on the episode. I had it right in front of me. It came up immediately, and it was very, very easy.
Gotta kind of get rid of all the.
So the two divisions, there's a full fucking Canadian division. That division's a fucking joke because there's not a Canadian team that is going to vie for anything. Toronto should have a pretty good chance in that one. Ottawa is coming up this year. They've got a pretty decent chance, but Calgary probably going to play pretty well in that division. Now they've got a division that is the Avalanche are probably going to run away with, and the Tampa Bay Lightning are probably going to run away with. And then they took this tiny little group of teams in basically the metropolitan area and put them all into one division. It is going to be the craziest, strongest, stupidest division you've seen ever. We're talking Philly, Pittsburgh, New York Rangers, New York Islanders, Boston, Columbus. I don't know. Fucking just no. Actually, Columbus is in our division for this one. But just, dude, like whoever survives that, whoever makes it out of that fucking division, like Boston probably not going to make it out of that division. To be quite honest, they probably have no chance. It's just sick. Oh, here we go. This is the one. This is not the one. Well, fuck me.
Wow. This is why we should do a show run before the show.
Well, what's crazy is the realignment is basically solidified at this point in time, but it doesn't want to come up on any of the searches, which is
Boston. Jennifer said Boston, and that's what I say, Boston, whether you like it or not.
Dude, Boston is gonna.
But that's the thing; it doesn't matter. They're
the
their team. Doesn't matter
if they survive this conference that they're going to be in. Dude, okay, here you go. Ready? Boston, Buffalo, New Jersey, New York Islanders, New York Rangers, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Washington Capitals, all in one fucking division. That is
It'd be fun to
absolutely
watch,
insane.
though.
It's going to be amazing to watch. It's going to be incredible hockey this year. 56 games is what they're looking at right now. Then you get our division, which is stupid. Like, there's no
Stupid.
reason we shouldn't win 50 of
Real word.
56 games. Carolina, Chicago, Columbus,
Hey,
Detroit,
Chicago.
Florida, Minnesota, Nashville, and Tampa Bay. Like, our only competition in that division, maybe Carolina and Chicago, if Chicago can get their shit together. Then you've got a third division. Anaheim, Arizona, Colorado, the sick-ass Avalanche, Dallas, who contended for a cup, so maybe they've got a chance, LA, Las Vegas, San Jose, and St. Louis. Obviously, St. Louis pretty good, so they're probably the second division as far as strength. So number one being what we would call like all metropolitan. Number two being the Arizona, St. Louis, Dallas division. Number three being our division with Tampa and Chicago. Carolina can string some games together. But dude, are you kidding me? Canadian fucking division. Ottawa, Montreal, Toronto, Winnipeg, Edmonton, Calgary, and Vancouver. That's like taking your fucking, degenerate cousins at the family reunion and putting them into a Royal Rumble. It's just gonna. I don't have any bullshit to watch. Cousins. I was gonna say another word, but I don't want to say that word. It's like watching your mentally handicapped cousins fucking wrestle at a fucking family reunion, dude. That's terrible. There's no
but all my
there.
cousins aren't mentally handicapped. Maybe you got some.
I mean, Toronto. I mean, they got Jumbo Joe. Is that going to do anything for him this year? I mean, come on. Who's got a team?
Jumbo Joe. Get on your Jumbo Jet.
It's definitely not going to be very exciting watching that division. And it looks like all the games will be interdivision games. They're not going to do any out-of-division games. So should be some really fun hockey, though, in a couple of those divisions. So fantastic. But Canadian division is going to be shit. So speaking of shit, I heard that I heard you, Chowder Brown, have a pretty funny little anecdote for us, little interesting thing that happened at your household this week.
Obviously, my weekends are filled with, going out partying, doing all the awesome shit that everybody else does. And is that a pun? So yeah, basically, my Saturday consists of waking up at 4 or 5 with the kids, 6 o'clock with the kids, hanging out, doing whatever, going to a park. And, this is going to be the dad stories. I'm going to try to come up with some cool shit because my kids do some, my one son, Liam, he's nuts, dude. He's a direct copy of me. Obviously, if you guys haven't seen the pictures online, he is like a photocopy of me when I was a kid. And he's always like, like I was, like, hey, watch me, film me, get me on camera, but he's super smart. But, one day we're like, we did a transition, obviously, so now he's not in diapers anymore. He's in his underwear. And the funny thing is, we'll be chilling, doing something. It'll be Saturday. Everything's going crazy. We're watching TV. We're doing this, playing games. And then all of a sudden it goes silent. And as adults, we don't think of shit. Like Diddy and I are just sitting there in the kitchen, doing dishes or laundry or whatever. And then you get that like, hey, it's pretty quiet. Something's wrong. And then you just fucking look over and there's Liam in the corner. And we're like, hey, did you poop? And he'll be like, instead of like trying to hide it, he's like, yeah, I pooped. And then you look over and there's just like a big fat turd just sticking out of the back of his pants. And like, it doesn't even matter, dude. It's crazy. Like, how do you walk around with this dump hanging out in your drawers all, for however long? But yeah, that's my funny dad story. I get to experience shit in underwear and you can't really keep it. My wife's like, the other day when he shit his pants, I took it off and put it in.
You can't keep it. You were trying to keep the turd?
No.
You think he's be Mr. Hanky?
No, the underwear. So I like took it and I was I took it off of it. And I'm like, dude, these how much is fucking underwear? Really? A couple bucks for an underwear? One underwear, whatever you call it.
Pair.
And so
isn't it weird they call it a pair even though it's only one?
I mean, I guess it depends where whatever pack you buy it, but because he's so attached to them, that's my Paw Patrol underwear, Daddy. So
Didn't I give
I
him
go and
those?
throw it.
No, I didn't give him those. No, I didn't give him those.
I like throw it in the sink instead of the trash. Antonina's like, why did you save it? I'm like, you told me not to throw it away. Because I'll just throw that shit in the garbage. Like, I'm not trying to clean underwear. You can't throw it in the laundry. But anyways, it's not that funny, but it is when you're a new parent. It's like there's people that are shitting their pants in your house, but eventually I'm gonna be able to shit my pants and be like, hey, come over here, son.
Remember when you shit your pants and I had to throw your underwear in the sink? Oh, how the tables have turned.
I'm sure he'll take care of me. But whatever. But yeah, dude, kids just shitting everywhere. And then my other son, Evan, he's just like, he'll sit in his walker and be like, and he's very like, he's vocal too. Like Liam's very loud and he talks a lot, and Evan's the same way. But Evan will get silent, but then just be like, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And you're like, you go over there, and it's just like
one of your noises, man. I lived with you long enough to know I'm pretty sure that's.
Dude, listen, I don't make the noise. I don't like that's like that thing we talked about a couple episodes ago, where like you go in a public bathroom, and I don't like, even no matter how bad I have to pee or shit, it doesn't like, I'm never like, yeah, dude. But some people are just like fucking like, I don't know if it's because they're fat or what, but like they go in the bathroom and they put one hand on the wall, maybe because it takes so long, and they're like, and I'm like, dude, I'm standing right here.
I do that because my dick is real short and my balls are kind of big, and so the way it sits, I have to kind of lean her forward in order to get it. So I put a hand on the wall so I can get that angle.
I'm not worried about the hand on the wall. I'm just worried about like, I don't need the fucking sound effects, dude. And it's fucking
like
weird.
middle of the night, man. That's the move, dude. You walk in there, I feel for the certain spot on the wall where I always put my hand. I put my hand on there. I get the lean forward, the proper angle. And who said we wouldn't use geometry in our life? Like fuck, my geometry teacher.
I'm just saying, like,
still using it to this day, baby.
The dudes that are dropping.
When I lived in Washington, I went to the swap meet up there. This motherfucker was in there taking a shit. He took his shirt off at the swap meet to take a poop. He had his fucking shirt hanging over the stall. Like, that motherfucker got comfortable at the swap meet.
That's
some people like what I think is funny is like people that take a shit and I'm for like 30 minutes, and then they'll tell people like, yeah, that was rough. And it's like, dude, really? Like, it doesn't. Do you know how long 30 minutes is? Like, when you're sitting on your phone for 30 minutes, you're not shitting for 30 minutes, dude.
I shit literally like under a minute, and I'm out.
Right, like I'm in and out. I got inspired one time, like when I became roommates with my cousin, because the first roommate I had on the road was this buddy that Matt knows him very well, AJ. And we did Windows and shit together. And this dude would play that fucking Snake game on his phone for like a half an hour. So he like pioneered taking a shit on and using your phone, right? I think I'll give credit to AJ for that, right? And I'm like, oh, dude, you're totally right. Like, being on your phone and taking a shit is awesome. And then I started to become roommates with my cousin. And he was. Well, that tells you the
sign. That's a sign of the times, though, right? Because that means he was on a Nokia, and it was like 2002.
No, it was like 2009. I was working at Bay City Window.
Shout out. Not so anymore.
Yeah, because they suck. But I made a lot of money. Thank you. Come again. So he was the pioneer. Then I moved in with my cousin, dude, and he's just like. He's like, I gotta take a shit. And like literally like 45 seconds later, he's like, I'm like, okay, let's go. We had to go somewhere. I'm like, dude, that's great. He's like, yeah, dude, I don't waste any fucking time. And so after AJ, then my cousin, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna waste time either. Fuck this phone shit. And then now it's like we could sit there and watch movies, and now I use it to get away.
Don't get caught up on TikTok while you're on the fucking toilet, dude. Your legs will go numb.
Oh
Straight up.
God, dude. TikTok is
The other night,
insane.
I swear, every time I'm like, I'm not gonna do this. 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 And then it's like 9:15. I'm like, oh cool, it's like 9:27. Oh cool. Oh shit, it's 10:30. What the fuck?
Make sure you
dude?
boys
Like,
make sure you
the
boys
follow-up
check out my
videos
fucking
don't
And
No, they keep going.
go.
What is
check out my
FYP?
TikTok
For your page?
for your page. Yeah. Check out my
For your
TikTok I
pleasure?
just dropped today, by the way. I dropped a fun TikTok today. And it's only a part 1. So I'm going to go parts however many parts I need to go in order to become famous. So you guys enjoy. You'll like it, I promise. Let's just say
dude,
you
but
thought
back to,
WAP,
like I said,
you thought WAP was going to be a fucking hit. You just wait, baby. Yeah.
But dude, like I said, this phone thing, dude, like, and you know, I'm guilty of it. Like, I'm like, I gotta take a quick shower, and then obviously that turns into like 30 minutes, and I do feel bad. Shout out to Daniel.
And then you're jerking off in the shower, and then it's it's tough, man. I get it.
Showers are quick before the shower that it happens. You know,
You
what I
guys
mean?
don't,
But
you guys
it's
don't
crazy.
Oh my God, Christopher Brown. Guess who just joined our Facebook live broadcast of this page? Your former roommate and former lovemaker. You two were fucking joined at the hip, Mr. Tyler Cooley.
Hey, shout out to Tyler, bro. Oh, dude, one time,
Shout out to big
get into funny story.
T.
Right? Austin's like, it's been an hour, and I'm like, dude, we're on a roll, so just don't worry. But so Tyler, one time we got so drunk, he passed out, and we went upstairs to fuck with him, and then we left his door open, and his dog ran away, and I thought my life was over. I literally thought my life was over, dude. He's like, I'm like, Tyler, for real, dude, we lost your dog. We left the door open, like we were all shit faced, and I was like, we left the door open as we went downstairs, and your dog ran out. I mean, I felt really bad. And he came. Was it a he? Remember its bark? It was like one of those little beagles that barked like a little motherfucker, like, and howled and screamed and all that crazy shit. But that Blue House, yeah, we could talk about that for fucking 4 years.
Great times, man. Great times.
So many memories.
We're happy. We're happy that you joined us, Tyler Cooley. What's up, buddy? And thanks for joining us. And drop some comments in the chat here, man. We definitely are happy to see quite a few people on the chat right now. So thanks for hanging out. Should we get to our favorite fucking segment of the episode?
Not yet. Not yet. That's why I was trying to prolong it. So yeah. Not yet. We don't need 5 for fighting yet.
What's our
we
how
have
far
a
are we
special
in?
intro. We're about an hour.
Oh, do we? All right, no worries. So we'll take a second then, and we will say a very special shout out to our sponsors, people who have helped us along. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing a sponsor read if you won't interrupt it. Let's fucking say a shout out to our sponsors. The person who has helped us out the most, the person who we took this from an idea and turned it into something we actually materialized the concept. A big shout out to our boy Chris Brown. A big shout out to our boy Chris Brown. I love you, buddy, man. No, I wasn't. That's actually where I was gonna go. We're so happy that we fucking so Josh and I sat around one day. We were talking about doing a podcast. Chris and I used to do a podcast. We wanted to get another one going, and we were like, dude, let's do it. And then I said, who's going to run our tech side? Well, there's only one person that could run the tech side. Chris and I used to do a podcast together, and we grabbed Mr. Chris Brown, and he's the fucking man. And then now we've roped in Mr. Austin Delgado by proxy, because he's our fucking little stepbrother that we just beat up on. Literally and figuratively, and we love him so much. And now we've stepped our game up, man. We got Slate AV and Austin Delgado involved, so a big thank you to Slate AV, Austin Delgado. Oh, that's fucking awesome. That's great. Good job, buddy. You're doing awesome. I love you. You don't have to pull your video up if you don't want, but do you want to just you want to say hello to everybody and just say hello, fans, or something?
Hey guys, all the people out there. Let me get my video going here.
Austin's
your
actually
video
out
going.
of New York.
Very crap.
Just don't
Yeah,
show all the
somebody.
mess in the back. Don't show all the mess in the background, dude. Just make sure your video looks good.
Fuck it. Listen, if you're into that, dude, hit him up.
Yeah.
I saw.
There he
from the
is.
I'm doing
Our,
a lot
our brand new producer extraordinaire, Mr. Austin
Look at those
Delgado.
pillows.
What's up,
Those
buddy?
are like 1997 pillows.
Those
from,
are
like,
actually
the couch.
those are actually my old.
That's what I was
pillows,
gonna
I think.
Those
think
are,
Actually, I think they were
Walmart,
yours.
actually.
Chris, I think they were yours, and I got them from you, and then I gave them to Austin. Yeah.
Oh, this section.
So there you
has
go,
so many-
everybody. You got to see the infamous Austin Delgado. Yeah. So huge thanks to Slate AV and Austin for being a part of the new venture here. We appreciate their support, and I mean, look at it, dude. It's literally worth its weight in gold. So thank you to the next mention who has helped us. I love you too. Thank you to Dean Blundell Network, Dean Blundell Network, deanblundell.com. You can check out a ton of podcasts on there, literally 30 plus podcasts at this point in time, I believe. I was on Two Goalies, One Mic. You'll see that episode pop up on our page in the next couple days. You got Brenton on tour. You got Kids on the S. Well, you got Dean Blundell's show, obviously. Obviously, he's got a whole network built around him. Dean Blundell, Brenton on tour, Kids on the Escalator, Two Goalies, One Mic, dropping in with Mercedes, fucking A podcast, Fucked Up podcast, PP1 podcast, and so very many more. Visit them at deanblundell.com. Josh.
Don't forget about
Yo.
St. Pete de Paris, bro. Get that meat and cheese for your holiday.
Josh, take it away. What's the next read, Josh? What's our next sponsor read? It's on your phone.
don't
It's a
know.
picture I sent you earlier. You
Dude,
get
I
to
don't
do a
even know
sponsor
where you
read today, Josh.
What?
I just read about
How
Dean
he's
Blundell.
It's for you, dude.
Chris
Say
Brown,
it.
take it away.
Am I waiting for Josh?
No, you
Nah,
take it
just
away.
go ahead.
He'll catch up,
We are.
and then he can do St. Pete. He can do St. Pete to Paris.
No, that's mine. He can do Howie's hockey tape. Anyway, so
Josh,
as you guys
take
know,
it
you see
away.
the
How
logo
we
now.
hockey tape?
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Scripted. Anyways, you guys see the logo, St. Pete de Paris. Check out our good friend, good times, Megan Kassem. She owns the company, started it during COVID, and it's a huge success. I know she's been delivering to all the big names in downtown St. Pete, a lot of big companies. You know, she's busy all the time, so hard to get her on the show, but we will be. If you mention Beer League Boys, she will give you 10% off. I think she personally delivers everything as well. I'm sure she's got a big team too, but you know, yeah, get that delivery, and she will do. You know, if you only drink beer, there's certain boards that pair good with beer. If you drink wine, there's certain boards that pair good with wine. Even if you drink alcohol, vodka, whatever, she will customize it for you. Doesn't matter. Holidays, if you want fucking all candy, you want fucking s'mores and whatever on your board, she'll customize it all. I was like, hey, I don't eat pork, and she's like, cool. Let me know on Sunday. I'll hit up the store and make sure that I get, you know, beef, sausage, and all that stuff. So it's fully customizable and it's local. So you're hooking up the local scene, you know, and that's what we're about, that beer league scene. And Tuesday, we might go live, we might not. We'll announce it on Monday. But she's going to be on the show, and she'll give you a better rundown than I will. But
and she's a major shit talker like us, so we gotta do a live with her, dude.
And we're gonna have our first beer boards on the show. So we're gonna review her beer boards, and she's going to tell us what to drink along with it. So that way,
so
I thought it was pretty cool.
You'll get to see live action or an episode of
Well,
the Beer League
calm
boards.
down. Yes.
Well, an episode. You may not get to see it live, but you'll get to experience, or you'll get to hear us experience the beer league boards. The beer league boards. That's how we're supposed to say it, right? So it sounds like the show.
Beer league board.
Duh, beer league boards. Yeah. So make sure
The
you
beer
check
league
them out.
boards.
Duh,
Have you
beer
even
league boards.
Have you even said it like that in like a long time? Duh,
Duh,
beer league
because-
boys.
So
think that was,
nobody
like, the first
knows, but we did that for a reason. That's a nod to the old like Mike Ditka
Yeah,
and then like
Night
Saturday
Live.
Night Live. Yeah, and they used to do like "Da Bears," and like none of
I
us are
think
from
they did it, like,
Chicago.
Happy, and that was it.
What?
Yeah, but I mean, I want people to understand why it says "duh" in the beginning of our name, because it is a nod, because that was like I don't know about you
Duh.
guys, but I grew up on Saturday Night Live, and I grew up, obviously Ditka and the Bears and all that. That's that was an epic moment in sports. So yeah, so that's why we have Duh Beer
So-
League Boys, and we like it, and we hope everybody else does too. But
Howie's.
St. Pete to
What's up with
Paris.
Howie's?
we're waiting on Josh. He's got the read in front of him on his phone. I sent him the picture earlier. All right. Hi, my name's Juice
Same
Man
thing.
Josh O'Neill, and I just want to do a read for. In the audio, this is going to sound perfect. Hi, my name's Juice Man Josh O'Neill, and this is a read for Howie's Hockey Tape. You guys can go to howieshockeytape.com, and if you want a discount code in order to get a great deal on all their tape and accessories, it's Duh Beer League 10, which that's DA Duh Beer League 10. howieshockeytape.com.
love
Perfect. I like it. We gotta send that in.
Beautiful. What a fucking beaut, dude. Wow, you did great, Josh.
Are you guys,
I'm fucking proud of you.
Dude, that was great. That was fucking great. Are you guys ready for
Good, Josh.
fucking
Put your
five
hands
for
together
fighting
for
or what?
Josh, man. Juice Man Josh
Put your hands
O'Neill.
together.
Can
You
somebody
guys ready
edit?
for five?
Can you guys edit?
We got some
Can you edit
surprises.
in a like a crowd clapping like right at that point? That'd be awesome.
Definitely
Yeah.
can.
Are you
I'm
guys ready for our favorite? You want to cue me up, Chris? You want to like a visual
Yeah,
cue?
so,
We can do this?
We had Austin and I had a verbal cue, but go ahead and roll the bean footage.
Hi, Jen. Thanks for tuning in. We can't hear anything, Bubba.
Yeah, because you're supposed to.
Let's just
talk
say they
over
heard it. Five for fighting.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our favorite segment of the entire episode, brought to you by our favorite referee, Wes McCulley. This is called. I need all three of us on the screen. I need all three of us on the screen. This is 5-4 fighting. Oh, nice image. I love it, dude. You guys are getting so fancy. You guys are getting
This
so
is good.
fancy. You're going to replace me, man, with somebody that's good at his job. Our 5 for fighting. Our 5 for fighting. Ladies
be
and
last?
gentlemen.
Thanks.
Our 5 for fighting. Yeah, that's fine. Our 5 for fighting. I have to be careful. I keep fucking hitting my table over here. My apologies, everybody. Our 5 for fighting this evening is two things. One, we're going to argue something. We're going to argue the ultimate question, and we'll do this after we give our listings. But you guys probably don't know because you're not as big a movie fan as I am.
Post on the internet
But
too.
we're-
This is your chance to interact.
This is it. We're going to post. We're going to do another Instagram poll. We should do another answer. Let's do it on Twitter, and then we'll share it to the other social medias. But we will do a Twitter poll. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Die Hard is based on Christmas Eve, and Bruce Willis's character goes to a party at a building. It's on Christmas Eve, and people try to take over the building, and so on and so forth. And so all of that action goes down on Christmas Eve. Does that make Die Hard a Christmas movie? We'll put the poll up. We'll get your guys' opinion. We're going to argue it after we do our top 5 favorite action movies. My name is the bearded wonder, Matty Cole, but nobody gives a shit about me. They care about the handsome, blue-eyed gentleman over here named Juice Man Josh O'Neill.
Sure.
Do you have a top 5? You got a top 5 favorite
do.
action movie? But besides Sitting on the Locker Room Floor, which is an upcoming movie by the Beer League Boys Studios.
It happens. I like the floor. It's a little warm down here. Yeah. So what you want me to go 5-1?
5-1 as usual, buddy. Bottom to the top.
Oh, we haven't done a 5 in like 10 years, but
started at the bottom. Now we're here.
All right, my number 5. I might have to go with the Ghostbusters.
Ooh, original or the new one with Melissa McCarthy?
Fuck no. The original with fucking, what is it, Dan Aykroyd and shit?
Mr. Aykroyd, absolutely.
Number 4, I'm going to go with Jurassic Park.
The original?
Yeah, number 1.
Okay, because I'm a huge Jurassic Park fan. Me and the fiance are huge Jurassic Park fans, and I love the new ones. What's that handsome? What's that handsome son of a bitch's name from The Office?
Josh O'Neill.
No, you try to set up in The Office for your one-timers, but I mean the handsome guy from The Office. What's his name? The fucking actor. He's from
We're all actors.
I'm gonna type in Office. It's gonna be like Office. No.
Ed Helms.
The handsome guy. The handsome guy. You're fired. You're fired, Austin. You're officially fired. The handsome guy from The Office. Ed Helms. No, sir. Oh my
Michael
God.
Scott.
No, not fucking Michael Scott. The Office cast.
Jim.
The handsome guy, buddy. Come on. What are we talking about here? The only one who's handsome. Why is he way down on the list? Chris Pratt? Chris Pratt?
I think Chris Pratt ain't in The Office.
That's
I think he is.
Parks and Rec.
Oh, is he Parks and Rec?
Yeah, but that's Parks and Rec.
Are you sure?
Okay. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Chris
maybe
Pratt
he's Parks and Rec.
not in The Office.
All right. Well, it was worth a try. Chris Pratt. Anyhow, go ahead.
Well,
Let's get after it.
Number 3, Apollo 13. Great fucking movie.
Ooh, God, how did I forget about that one?
My number 2, The Dark Knight.
Which one?
My number 1,
Which
Dark
one?
Knight.
Dark Knight. No. There's 2 Dark Knights.
Yeah,
There's
the first Dark Knight. Not the Dark Knight Rises or some shit like that. Just the Dark Knight.
Ooh. So is that the one with Bane or without Bane?
That's.
You come from the dark, Batman. I was born in the dark.
I don't know.
Really great. You did a lot of research on this one, obviously. Go ahead. Number 1.
My number 1, the first movie that popped in my head when you said action, motherfucking Speed with Keanu Reeves. My favorite action movie.
I watched that the other day.
Fucking great. Love it.
So good.
Ooh,
how about Brian? How about Brian James with the fucking with a quickness? Chris Pratt is from Parks and Rec. Atta boy, man. We got Brian James tuning in. What's up? I think he's the fucking asshole that scored a goal on me the other night.
Oh, what a jerk off.
I'm not sure if he scored or not, but yeah, he definitely put up a hell of a fight in that fucking game. All right, well, that was fucking legit. He plays for the Predators, the sexual Predators. Yep.
I thought they were terrible.
Yeah, they got a couple fucking decent players, man, including Brian James. The guy's a goddamn puck hound. I'll tell you what, sets up in front of the net and you can't move him. I fucking elbowed him like 4 times. Like, get the fuck out of my way. He's the reason. Oh, you know what? He may not have scored the goal, but he's the reason I couldn't fucking see where the puck was coming from. So kudos to you there, BJ, which is funny. Chris, you can't fucking
thing.
There you go.
I didn't. That
There you
was
go.
on me.
Yep.
I like that you can actually play beer league hockey with Brian. You can duke it out and everything's fine at the end of the night.
Oh yeah,
You
Brian
talk
and I
mad
fucking
shit
we nope,
and
you
fight
got
it out or
them.
whatever.
Oh, that's right. He fucking shot a shot, and I think it like glanced off the shaft of my stick, and got fucking super lucky on it. He's like, that was the #1 save. Well, there you go. You actually, you know what? I remember it. He said that was a hell of a save. That's a save for the podcast. Well, there you go, buddy. It's on the podcast. Brian fucking shot a shot. I think I threw the fucking stick up. And yeah, num save. He meant #1 save. I threw the fucking stick up and it blocked the shot. And there you go. It made it to the podcast. So kudos on a great effort by you boys the other night. So
I do miss playing a lot.
are you ready? Are you ready for your top 5? Your 5 for 5?
Yeah, I'm
5 to 1. Number 5 to number 1.
5.
We all know the rules.
One rule, everybody knows it.
Oh, that's what I meant.
That's a little play on that. Oh, look at that, dude. So cool. He says my name. Anyways, number 5, Tropic Thunder. Love it. Hate it. Whatever. And it's not up to you whether you like it, but you can debate
That's
it.
not bad. That's a comedy more than an action, but that's fine.
But you
I'll
know
give
me,
it to you.
dude. I bring a different.
You
I
love
bring
comedies.
the
We're
different.
gonna do that though. We'll do that. We'll put that down. We'll jot it down in pencil to in a future episode. We
gonna
need to
be
do
tough.
top 5 comedy. Top 5 comedy
That's gonna
movies
be
will
tough.
be very tough. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of
Very
for
tough.
me. There's gonna be a lot of American Pies at the top because those are comedy movies
Enhance.
that show titties. Show titties.
Enhance.
yeah. Yeah. All right. Number 4.
Number 4, Inglorious Bastards. Great fucking movie.
How did I
Great
forget
fuck-
that one?
Man, there's
Feel
so
bad.
many.
My
dude.
list is off now. My list is completely off. You said Inglorious
There's
Bastards.
so many. Go off on a tangent. What was the one where De Niro played a writer and he was overseas? And he was writing in the garage, like he was a poet or some shit. But they were over there like undercover.
The Family.
The Family.
I think it's called.
That was a
it's called
badass fucking movie.
Family. Come on, man. You're
Something
gonna
like
throw
that.
a movie at me, baby? That's what I do. I fucking play hockey and I watch movies.
Yes. Dude, I'm gonna watch that tonight. That's such a good fucking
Drink
movie.
beer. It's a good movie. That's got
Such a good movie.
What's dude? First of all, the daughter in that movie, smoke show.
Diana.
But
Diana
who is the mom in that movie? I love her line. I love the line in that movie, and we'll get back to your list. I'm sorry. Oh, the Bear Jew. Good call, good call, Brian James. I love Brian James, man.
Okay.
He's in on this shit.
I don't.
That movie though, she makes food for the fucking FBI agents that are outside, like spying on them, and she goes,
Michelle
I don't
Pfeiffer?
understand it. Is that Michelle Pfeiffer? Yeah, it is. I don't understand it.
Meg.
These Europeans, they use milk, they use butter, they use all this. There's nothing like using olive oil. And the only butter and milk, they lead to cardiac arrest and fucking all this. And the only thing left from olive oil is the scent or whatever the fuck the line is. Oh, it's such a great. Every time I'm cooking and I pour a little olive oil in the pan, I just think of that line. I'm like, oh, that's left is the gentle caress of the olive oil. It's fucking good movie. Good movie.
Is right.
Was that your number 4?
4. Number
4.
3. The Kingsman.
3.
Kingsman.
Ooh.
Remember that
First one or Golden Circle?
Secret Service.
Is that the one? Is
First
Secret
one.
Service where they? That's the first one. Okay, Golden Circle is where they. Golden Circle is an interesting one because they start they reach into America, and then you get Magic Mike. Magic Mike's in there. What's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, takes his clothes to that guy.
If we're going there too, though, that movie Snowden was pretty fucking good. I'm gonna add that. If you haven't watched it yet, you watch Snowden. It's good.
There's
It's
a
about
lot
the
of
dude
really
that,
good.
A whistleblower dude
Edward
that
Snowden.
documentary though. Anyways,
Yeah,
number
Edward
2,
Snowden.
obviously, being from where I'm from. If Jennifer's still listening,
Oh God, I forgot about it. I hope you don't say what I think you're gonna say.
The Fighter.
Oh God, that's not what I thought you were gonna say. That's
Why?
a great movie too. That's a great movie as
That's from
well. Yeah, I didn't even. I would.
Boondock Saints.
So I would consider that. Oh, and Boondock Saints. How do we forget that one? I would
Yeah, I don't
consider
know.
that.
I
I would
fucking love
consider that a
Boondock Saints.
sports movie. For the record, I would consider The Fighter a sports movie, not an action.
I guess you're right.
So if I was gonna say action movie to replace that one, being that you were Boston area, I would say The Town with Ben
Town,
Affleck.
yeah.
Fuck
that's another
me.
too.
How did that not end up on my list? If that shows up on a fucking TV guide,
Sure,
I'm watching The Town.
man.
I'm watching The Town.
Yeah, The Town's good. And then my number 1. Drum roll, please. Rapapam-pam. Like a Christmas. Saving Private Ryan.
You
That's the end.
cocksucking son of a bitch. You
Saving Ryan's Private?
son of a bitch. Oh,
Made my dad cry.
God.
I watched my dad cry to this movie. But,
That is
Sorry,
the
LB.
greatest action movie of all time. I don't think it. So we've got a third poll now to put up, and we'll continue to monitor it. But fuck me, man.
I haven't
Really?
put any of them. I put one of them. So write it
What
down.
about Pearl Harbor?
Yeah, Pearl Harbor
That's a
was
good one too. So many good ones.
What was the one with
What
Tom
about
Hanks
Men-
and the Pirates?
Tom Hanks?
They call him Pirate.
Captain
Phillips.
Captain Phillips. Yeah. And then you got like
consider
Men
the
of
term-
Honor. Wasn't Men of Honor? Wasn't that Cuba Gooding Jr. where he's the diver, and then he loses a leg. He's an amputee, and then he has to fucking like in the courtroom like walk with all the new diving
Yeah.
gear and weights on. Ah, fuck, that's a good movie
Yeah.
too. Didn't even make it on my
So
list.
that's my top five. What's your top 5?
All right, 5-1. One rule. What? How do you say it, Chris?
Everybody knows it. One rule, everybody knows it.
One rule, everybody knows it.
That's-
5-1. My number
We stole it.
5. No Country for Old Men.
That's a good one.
That's a fucking good
It's
movie.
good.
Where he's killing everybody with the fucking pneumatic little puncher, and he fucking they're like we can't. There's no bullet hole. They're trying to figure out how the fuck he's killing these people, and it's this fucking pneumatic rod. Pow! Oh, that's sick, dude. That's fucking yeah. Punch one out to that. Number 4, and interestingly enough, okay, this movie was considered a one-shot movie. So the camera starts and then it never stops. It never goes away from one single shot. And it's 1917. And it's a fucking war movie, and it's fantastic. And I was skeptical at first when I heard the whole, drum up leading up to it. Nah, it's a one-shot movie and all this. It's fantastic, so on and so forth. 1917. I got to look at the comments here because I just saw something pop up.
It's a taint, man.
So I gotta say, and I didn't think about it. There's a lot of movies we didn't think about, so we're really looking forward to. There it is, right there. How are we not talking about Predator, Dolph Lundgren? It's Lundgren, Dolph Lundgren, and his body mass. Predator, the whole Predator series, the first fucking real like fucked up movie that I wasn't expecting to see was like Alien vs Predator. Was fucking awesome. And now when I see those pop up on TV, I watch them. What we would really like is we'd love for you guys to jump on our Instagram. We're gonna Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever it is. Post your fucking top 5, and we'll go through. We'll look at our favorites. We'll see who has the best top 5 out of our fans. We'll go ahead and share that post, and we'll maybe we'll throw a gift out there. We got some stuff coming from Howie's. Howie's Hockey Tape is providing us with some gifts to give out to our fans. So hook us up. Give us your top 5 favorite action movies, and we'll go from there. My number 3. Where did Juice Man go? Is he still here, or did he fall asleep already? No, he's got heavy eyelids. Oh,
I think T.
So
Evans
my
came
number.
over, so try hand job thing.
My number 3 was, and then I crossed it out, but my number 3 was Baby Driver. I'll show you the list for proof. It was Baby Driver, which is a fucking great movie. It's bank robbery and like all that fun shit. I crossed it out for a better number 3, which is Sicario. You guys ever seen Sicario?
Nope.
Shout out to Dunedin Brewery. Sorry.
Sicario, Mexican cartels, fucking action throughout, like when we talk action movies, like obviously the easy choices are like Mission Impossibles, Bourne Identity, Ultimatum, all that bullshit. Like those are easy. I love those fucking movies. I love any movie that when I'm sitting on the couch and I see it pop on the TV guide, I want to have my gun on my hip. You know what I mean? Like I love those movies because I'm like, oh yeah, like there's movies we're not mentioning. The Quick and the Dead. That's a great fucking movie. Old Western fucking movie. That's a whole nother Fury. That's a great fucking movie. All right, Brian James, we get it. You're involved in the episode. Settle down. Fury is another great fucking movie. But there's a lot of really great movies. So post it on our fucking Instagrams. Post it on our fucking Twitter. We need your interaction. We appreciate it. So Sicario, number 3. Number 2, it's a Marvel movie, but I feel like it's an action movie throughout, and I fucking love it. And both of them, because there's 2 of them, but Guardians of the Galaxy. I love my boy Chris Pratt, who is from Parks and Rec, not The Office. And God, they're fucking great. The soundtrack, phenomenal. But those movies are just good, man. They're just fucking good. There you go. Guardians of the Galaxy, number 1 and 2. And number 1, best action movie ever. If anybody wants to dispute this with us, they're welcome to. But number 1, best action movie in the world, Saving Private Ryan. And you watched your father cry to that movie. I watched my uncle and my dad, who look like twins, even though my dad has a twin. His twin brother is the uncle that's the same age. His older brother, him and his older brother look the same. Those guys fucking watched Saving Private Ryan, and I've heard them talk about it and just all that shit. Like, that is the movie they loved, and so I watched it and I fucking loved it. But like Band of Brothers, or there's so many good fucking war movies, man. Like Saving Private Ryan, number 1. Josh, you want to dispute that?
I mean, as far as action goes, I feel like Pearl Harbor has more action.
No, because Pearl Harbor's got a lot of like love scenes and like shit. Like there's a lot of other tied into that storyline.
Yeah, Saving Private Ryan also has a lot of boring scenes.
But you're still there. You're almost like engrossed in the war. Like if honestly, it's very hard for me to. Debbie Does Dallas does have a lot of action in it. I agree.
I do like that.
That is Josh's only porno that he knows because he's 97 years old.
No, bro.
Honestly, it's actually very
private party.
It's very tough for me saving my pride. Saving Mr. Ryan's Private. Your favorite movie? It's actually really tough for me to let 1917 be at number 4 because it should probably be number 2. If you haven't seen 1917, you should watch it. It's a war movie that makes you feel like you're in the fucking war. It's one camera the whole time. You feel like you're a third person the entire time. It's pretty fucking impressive. Hey Josh, the camera's over here. Josh.
I'm listening to what you're saying.
The camera's over here.
It's a newer movie, yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty new. Great fucking movie though. Really great fucking movie. You should check it out. So
check it out,
agree?
man.
You disagree? You agree? Disagree?
I like it. Hey.
I like it. Well, Saving Private Ryan. That's that shit. What you got to say, Mr. Chowder Brown?
So just so you guys know, obviously we're getting to the end of the episode. If you want to check out a new partnership, that's why I've been so excited. I just got the news. Dunedin Brewery has a live show right now with Roosevelt Collier. How do you say it, Matt? Anyways, they're live right now. It's huh?
Collier. Yeah,
they're live right now.
French should be Collier, but Collier sounds good. Collier County.
So hit up their Facebook page right now. They're live. The stream is fucking actually pretty dope. It sounds really good. It looks really good. Check them out. Maybe we're gonna do a live stream from the Dunedin Brewery here. Maybe that's our first one. Who knows? We'll see in the future. Yeah. So Josh, are you awake?
Yeah, does that St. Pete de Paris? They have a shop.
Yeah, it's out of her house right now.
Oh, never mind.
It's definitely. Why you want to go there?
I was gonna go fucking get some charcuterie, bud.
You gotta order it, bro. She's on that back order. You gotta at least order it. You gotta call her up.
Back order. Back order for the Beer League boys.
Not back order, but you know what I'm saying, bro.
I got you.
Hit her up on the Facebook. Get an order in. Do it now, or else you'll lose out. You can give her a call at 727-643-6429 or at St. Pete 2 Paris and mention Beer League, get 10% off. So I'm pretty sure if we mention Beer League, we get 10% off, but I'll support our local scene. I think it's only like 40 or to $60. And honestly, like, go to the store. If you were to buy like 4 different cheeses, the fancy mustard and all that fancy stuff, and then the meats, like you're probably going to spend more than that. You know what I mean? I know that we get some smoked meat from one of the stores that we buy from, and it's like fucking $14 a pizzound. So
a pizzound, holy shit!
It's expensive, dude. But it's good. It tastes good. So I'm excited, dude. Tuesday night we're gonna be tasting some fucking Beer League boards over here. That cheese and meat. I'm excited. Maybe some pub cheese or something. Here we're getting the boards on Monday, and then Tuesday on the show we're gonna review. Yeah, we're gonna review the boards. Where you been? Oh, you weren't here on the testing night. That's all right.
No, because you motherfuckers were late, and I'm old, and I'm tired, and I'm sleepy.
You are severely. We can tell you're sleepy.
Feels like me.
You've got FIS going on right now, or FES going on right now. Fat Island Syndrome. We see it.
I have a picture. I was driving the other day and I saw another billboard, dude. And it's so funny. I mean, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I'm not doing the surgery. No matter how many billboards people put up, I'm not fucking doing the surgery.
So you're telling me I should stop spending all that money to put billboards in what I know is your path to work, to tell you to fucking chop your eyelids? Dude, come on. Do the Brian Callen already, bro. Yeah, I know. I almost sent you a picture of him that came up on my phone today as a reminder, like a 1-year reminder, I think.
Here it is. Yeah, it's crazy. He takes my glasses and wears them. He takes Danina's. Here you go. Droopy eyelids. See more. Look younger. Reflections.
Bro, it's just a sign. It's a sign for you.
It is literally. It's fate trying to reach out to you. What's funny is you're gonna be 85 years old with perfect vision and not be able to see shit because your eyelids will be covering your balls. You're fucked, bro. Do the Brian Callen, bro. Just Brian Callen that shit already. Well, speaking of covering things, we want to cover all of our sponsors, our favorite people that keep us afloat. Who'd you just cover?
Shout out.
St. Pete de Paris, of course. St. Pete de Paris.
Megan Cassim. Shout outs.
All right. Well, big shout out to the people that keep us on the biggest, most awesome major network in all of Canada, based out of Toronto, the Dean Blundell Network. You want to say it on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3.
Dean
Blundell Network. All right, that just shows how much lag. You can check out great podcasts on the Dean Blundell Network, deanblundell.com. Brenton on tour, Kids on the Escalator, 2 goalies, 1 mic, dropping in with Mercedes fucking A podcast. Go check out the Fucked Up podcast. I bet you fucking assholes are gonna like it. The podcast named after Chris's Star Wars penis, PP1 podcast, and so many more. Check it out, man. I was honored to be on 2 goalies, 1 mic, and Dwayne and Cully was out. Dwayne didn't know that I was a goalie, actually, so we were happy to announce Dwayner didn't know I was a goalie. So when we got on the episode, it was kind of nice because we got to keep the continuity of the episodes because it was still 2 goalies, 1 mic. And we had a great guest from CBS Sports. He's a sports writer for them, Peter Blackburn. So check out the episode. We're going to release that on our page as well as the 2 goalies, 1 mic page. So if you're listening to this now, the episode has probably already come out. But you can jump back, check it out. If you haven't heard it, go to their page and check out all the other episodes they have. They have really great episodes. A lot of ex-NHLers, coaches, sports figures, you name it. 2 goalies, 1 mic. Go check them out. Thank you very much once again for having me on as a guest host. We already talked about St. Pete de Paris. We love them. Check them out, stparis.com. Mention Beer League Boys, get 10% off. Howie's Hockey Tape, howieshockeytape.com. Duh, Beer League 10. DA, Beer League 10 to get your 10% off. Make sure that when you order from them or if you go on their Instagram or their Facebook or anything like that, I see what you're doing, you fucking asshole. Go on there and mention that you got it from the Beer League Boys, man. Tell them that you heard it from us. So teaser coming up. Josh was going to fall asleep. Chris, you want to talk about Tuesday? What's coming up Tuesday?
Tuesday, we're going to have Megan from St. Pete de Paris on the show. Hopefully we can go live and, check it out. We're going to review some Beer League boards. It's a new concept for her. New concept
not
for
just
us.
On the show, though. Not just on the show, because it's not going to be a normal episode. We are doing what probably everyone hopes we will do. We're doing a mini episode. So it's only going to be like 30 minutes of having to listen to us.
Josh, we're sorry. You could have left a long time ago. But it's okay. And then also, shout out, like I said, again, to Dunedin Brewery. We've been chatting on the chat while we're talking on the talk over here. We might do a live show at Dunedin Brewery.
Thank you for doing that, because I was gonna rip you for that. Good job.
Who?
Chatting on the chat while we're talking on the talk. Very
good. Like that?
Yeah, I like it.
I get better as the night goes on. So check out all the sponsors, man. And if you got any ideas, I know Central Brew House is up and running. So that means that we are going to be drinking some beer from them pretty soon. I think Mark works there from.
That place looks dope as fuck.
Oh yeah, I got Marky. I got Marky from Central Brew House. Yeah, used to be in my band. If you've ever heard of a little place called Cage Brewing, Make sure that if you're watching this on Facebook right now, or if you ever see it, you say, hey, they're repping your shit. They're repping your
Send them free
shit
beer.
on their episodes. We'd love to be involved with Cage Brewing, Three Daughters, Pinellas Ale Works, whatever. Any brewery, man, just get in touch with us. We've already dealt with breweries like Masteries and Mad Beach Brewing, like really great breweries prominent in this area. So, we're here to help promote beer. We're here to help promote what you guys got going on and talk about and highlight craft brews. So we want to do that. We want to be a part of it. So hit us up. Cage Brewing, talking to you.
Talking to you.
Talking to you. Right, turn my hat backwards now. Look stupid.
Yeah. Anyways, we're out of here, dude. It's 10:40.
Don't trust a 30-year-old who still wears his hat backwards. And here's Josh and I both wearing hats backwards.
Show us that widow's peak, bro.
Widow's peak.
You and Matt both have it.
I don't know widow's peak. I got flow, baby.
Now, what's the thing when you pull your hair back and there's like a gap?
You shave your widow's peak off, so I don't want to hear shit out of you.
You look like a Sasquatch.
No, I look like what's the guy from the claymation? What's the guy from the claymation? He wears the red hat. What's the guy's name? He's got a beard. Bearded guy. Literally, Peter Blackburn just called. Peter Blackburn just called me last night. He said, "Dude, your beard is so festive. It's perfect for the season." I'm hoping Austin was going to pull it up, but he didn't. Bearded guy claymation. Let's see what comes up here. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's the fucking picture. Yukon Cornelius. Austin, can you find me a picture of that real quick? Can we put that up before we end the episode?
There's no real quick in this industry right now.
Because I've got the red hat, and we'll do it for our. Because next week is going to be our. We forgot to preview that. Next week's going to be our Christmas episode. It'll be on the 19th. There, it'll be our Christmas episode. We're going to do ugly sweater / festive dress because we know that Josh is a Grinch.
Wearing nothing. Yeah, fuck yeah.
So we're gonna do a very festive. It'll be recorded on December 19th, so we're gonna release it. Yeah, before Christmas, man. You guys get to hear a very special Christmas episode. We'll talk about our Christmas wish list, as in we wish Josh would not be such a fucking Grinch. But do you have a Grinch outfit? Should we try to get the viewers and fans to chuck up some money and we'll buy you a Grinch outfit? You could wear it for the episode.
Maybe I'll try to find a onesie somewhere.
Walmart.
That'd be cute, but I mean, then that would mean you're in the spirit. Like, are you going to wear a Christmas onesie or are you going to dress like the Grinch?
The Grinch, for sure.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
And, we'll see you guys Tuesday.
Tired one, motherfuckers.
Let's hit the credits. Austin, ready?
Well, make sure you look up Yukon Cornelius so you know who I look like. And we are definitely excited for next week's episode. Check us out on Tuesday for the mini episode with Megan Kassem from St. Pete de Paris. And we will see you guys. We'll see you guys then. And then check out our December something episode, Christmas episode. We love you guys. Thanks for supporting us. Big thanks to Slate AV. Big thanks to St. Pete de Paris. Big thanks to Howie's Hockey Tape. What's the song? I want to sing the song. I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is Josh's favorite song. Josh's favorite song in the world.
So bad.
All I want for Christmas is you. This is the Bearded Wonder, a.k.a. Matty Cole, signing off for Mr. Chowder Brown and the Juice Man Josh O'Neill. And this is the final jingle bell. Bring, bring. bring, 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 bring.